Okay, we have a new idea here, and this one's quite an important one. It's known as the product rule. Okay, and it looks a bit confusing, but it's going to be quite simple. Okay, so if y is equal to u of x times v of x, okay, this just means if we have y is equal to the product of two functions, okay, ux is a function times another function vx, okay, so we've got two examples down here. 3x squared is one function, ln x is another function. Okay, the big function is equal to two smaller functions multiplied by one another. Okay, we can see the same over here, e to the power of x times the square root of x. So, if we can separate it into two functions, then the derivative of the whole thing is equal to the derivative of the function u times the function v plus the function u times the derivative of v. Okay, so let's look at that. So let's decide here what our u and our v is going to be. Let's say if u is 3x squared, okay, and you can write u of x, okay, if you want to be technically correct, but writing just u and v is fine, okay. So if u is 3x squared, v is ln x, then u dash, okay, well the derivative of u is going to be 6x, and v dash is going to be 1 on x, okay. Now we know from the rule up here that dy on dx is equal to u dash v plus u v dash, okay, so we just have to put the numbers in here. U dash v is 6x times ln x, okay, and uv dash is 3x squared times 1 on x, okay, and we can simplify these a bit. Okay, so we have 6x ln x plus 3x squared on x, which is just 3x. Okay, we can do the same thing up here for the second one. Alright, we've got the function of x is equal to the e to the power of x times the square root of x. So let's say u is e to the power of x. Now v is going to be the square root of x. I'm just going to write it as x to the power of a half. Okay, because that's how we like to deal with it, which means u dash. Now remember, the derivative of e to the power of x is just e to the power of x. And now the derivative of x to the power of half is going to be half x to the power of minus half. Okay, and we just write it like we've done over here, okay, where dy and dx is equal to u dash v plus uv dash. So over here, dy and dx is equal to e to the power of x, u dash times v times x to the power of a half, okay, plus u e to the power of x times half x to the minus half. Okay, and let's simplify this expression a bit. We've got e to the power of x times x to the power of a half plus, okay, e to the power of x times half x to the power of minus half. So what this, you could leave it like this, but here's what it actually looks like. It's going to be e to the power of x divided by 2x to the power of a half, okay, or 2 root x. And that's our answer for the derivative. So that's how we use the product rule, okay. So I don't want you to be confused by it. It's just us separating the function that we're given into two functions. I'll provide a few more examples. I'll provide another video with a few more complex examples just to really take you through it. But all we're doing is defining the function as a product of two functions. We find the derivative of both those functions and punch it into this formula. The derivative is going to be equal to u dash v plus u v dash.